Hello everyone, welcome to the Stoicism and Spirituality channel. Have you ever stopped to think about how to deal with life's challenges in a more balanced and serene way? If the answer is yes, perhaps Stoicism can help you. Today, we'll explore the teachings of three of the greatest Stoic philosophers, Seneca, Epictetus, and Marcus Aurelius. Stay with me to discover how these ancient lessons can be applied to your daily life. Let's start with Seneca, one of the most well-known philosophers of Stoicism. He was not only a thinker, but also a politician, writer, and advisor to Emperor Nero. Seneca believed that life is short and that many people waste it on unnecessary activities. Seneca teaches us the importance of time. In his work, On the Shortness of Life, he warns us about how much time we spend on trivial things. For him, time is our most precious asset, and we should use it wisely, focusing on what truly matters, the development of virtue and wisdom. Seneca also emphasized the control of passions. He believed we must master our desires and emotions because it is these uncontrolled reactions that take away our inner peace. The practice of reason is the key to living well. Did you know that applying these principles can help you avoid stress and anxiety? By valuing your time and controlling your reactions, you can live with more focus and less rush. Now let's talk about Epictetus, a philosopher who had a very difficult life. Born a slave, he became a great thinker and the founder of a philosophical school in Rome. Epictetus teaches us one of the most valuable lessons in Stoicism, the distinction between what is under our control and what is not. Epictetus believed that happiness does not depend on external circumstances, but on how we deal with them. He taught that we should focus on what we can control, our attitudes and actions, and accept what we cannot control. For example, when facing a challenge at work or in your personal life, the first thing to ask is this under my control? If the answer is no, then it's time to accept it and focus on what you can change. And finally, we have Marcus Aurelius, one of the most famous emperors of Rome, who was also a profound Stoic philosopher. His book, Meditations, is one of the greatest legacies he left to the world. Marcus Aurelius believed that to live well, we need to have control over our minds. In his meditations, he frequently reflected on mortality and how the transience of life should inspire us to act with more virtue and less attachment to transient things. In an imperfect world full of challenges and adversities, Marcus Aurelius reminds us that inner peace comes from focusing on what truly matters, our virtue, our actions, and our attitude toward life. Although they lived in different contexts, Seneca as a politician and advisor, Epictetus as a former slave, and Marcus Aurelius as an emperor, the three shared a common principle: to live according to reason and virtue, accepting life's adversities with serenity. Seneca teaches us to value time. Epictetus reminds us to focus on what we can control. Marcus Aurelius inspires us to keep our minds disciplined in the face of difficulties. Together, these three thinkers show us that, regardless of the context or situation, the key to a fulfilling life lies in cultivating virtue and maintaining inner calm. So how can we apply these teachings in our lives? Perhaps it's time to reflect on how we're using our time, better control our reactions, and accept what we cannot change. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. How about starting to practice Stoicism today and find more peace and balance in your daily life? Don't forget to watch these other two videos and further improve your knowledge.